Hey everybody, this is Rydo, and we are back for some more The Binding of Isaac Rebirth. We're gonna jump right in. We're working our way down, almost through here, to Lazarus today. Lazarus, then we'll do at least one Eden run next episode. And I'm thinking after that point, it'll just be, we're gonna do some challenge runs, maybe 1 or 2 challenges each episode. Haven't decided yet. Let's jump in, play as Lazarus. Lazarus has no items, but the special ability that he starts off with an extra heart. It starts with 3. Here's his attack. It seems all pretty, his stats seem all pretty much the same, although the faith is a little high. There's the seed. As you can see, no items. Do start off with a pill. Don't know what it does. And we have this weird haircut. Who would ever give their child this haircut? I'll tell you who. Parents that hate their kids. I am a firm believer you should make your kid, allow your kid to make himself look as cool as he thinks he is. I don't know. There's some limits to that. But if your kid wants a mohawk, let him grow a mohawk. In my opinion. I'd love to see a bunch of kindergartners with mohawks running around. Got the world card. Do I really need it in this level? I'm gonna leave it for the moment. Just because I want to take it down once. Down to the next level where I actually might have items, have more use for it. Maybe I can get this guy to blow up. I'd really like him to blow up right about here if I could. But I couldn't, so that's that. Although it is tradition, I really cannot think of anything to apologize from the last recording. I gave you a triple rainbow. Once in a lifetime event. You will probably die happy now because you saw a triple rainbow, and so I can't apologize for that. Anything on that last episode. That last recording, last episode was pretty good. We were playing as Azazel. Azazel has a really short range, even though he has Brimstone. Definitely a more advanced character to play as. As we can see, we're down to half a heart. Here's a good time to test this pill, see if it's a bad trip. It's a bombs key. Kind of didn't want that to happen. So, in a bad position already. We may have a very quick death here. Let's see. I can either go to this big room on the right, or I can go to the boss. I don't know if either one of them is gonna save me. Particularly with these guys running at me. Alright, so now I just have this one non-explosive guy. Blew that troll bomb away. Actually shouldn't have done that. It would have been nice if it blown up some stuff. Excuse me. This is the first recording of the day. Although I did record, have to record an emergency addendum recording to my Hearthstone channel because the creators of Hearthstone decided to add a pre-launch event and not really indicate that they were going to do that. It's cool, it's exciting and all that, but it is also a little bit unexpected. Adds a few extra hours right when I was about to go to sleep. Last recording we got over 801. Probably not going to dump tons of money in here unless we just get a dollar bill or two. I wish I had some pennies now. Could get this, all of that would help. I have one bomb. I don't know where the secret room is. I would, on my main thought, think it's here. I'm having a new thought that it might be here. That when you have a shop and an item room, kind of categorically it's like this, maybe there's one in the middle that will let you do that. Could also be here. Could also be here. Nothing is touching 3 things. Best I think I can do is put a bomb here and skip for the secret room and just go for the super secret room. If this is the super secret room, then isn't there an indication that the secret room wouldn't be here? It's still just questioning it since we're probably gonna die. Let's go ahead and pop the world and see where it was. Weird. So, on these setups here, where there is no 3 rooms touching, it decided to put the secret room right there, on the side of the shop. Is that evidence that the secret room favors the shop over the trinket room? I bet it does. I'm trying to think back. I think I've had the secret room get me in the shops a lot more than they've ever get me in the trinket rooms. I think there is evidence that it would not be here because the way we saw the layout was correct about the super secret room. So that also says that floors can be weird about the secret room and not the super secret room independently, or vice versa. We do have the Lazarus effect of coming back. I believe we get 3 soul hearts when we die, but I would much prefer to win this battle, keep that white soul heart. Maybe I probably should have picked up the white soul heart. That was probably a dumb move. Almost certainly a dumb move. Let's do our best, see how far we can get. It's possible to do this with Pin. All we have to do is just avoid getting hit. It's pretty moderately easy to do that with Pin. It's not super easy. It does seem like he's blowing himself up with his explosive red fuse. Not doing massive damages to himself. So far so good. Up there goes the first damage. At least the white heart gave me half of the heart of damage. Almost got him down to half. Going quiet, just focusing on the play. Got him down to a quarter. It's taken a while, but we did it. Wow. Surprised that actually worked. If I hadn't picked up the white heart, would have definitely lost there. Probably still a better idea to not have picked up the white heart because I have the 1 extra life as Lazarus. And if he doesn't. So just gonna go in the pain room. We are so low on stuff. Was the item I just picked up a regeneration item? Maybe it was, maybe it wasn't. If it was, then this would be a big decision to go in the pain room. If it isn't, then it's probably not the smartest idea to go in here. Yep, not a smart idea when it gives you nothing. It costs you a whole heart. Don't have a bomb, do have a key. Nothing else that can be done. Let's move on to the next floor. What an awful haircut. Don't make your kids look like preppers. At the very least, we can be happy that I have a modifier now that gets me back to looking like Isaac. So it was that mushroom of a regen health. We'll keep an eye on that, see if that's the truth. It's really takes a bit of a readjustment playing game to game, because even though there is a break between recordings, almost every recording ends with me playing as a character that has at least pretty good damage, pretty good speed, pretty good range, and then you start a new game and you're back to the lowest of the low settings, and you've got to readjust your mindset and be like, oh, this takes forever to kill them. It used to take like one hit. That isn't. I'm not sure if the Eden tokens purely randomize the stats, or if they just have a base number of stats you're going to start off with that are randomly assigned. That could mean a big difference, because if it's purely random, you could have an Eden character that has maximum damage from the beginning. But if it's, you only get 5 or 6 stat points and they're randomly assigned, well then that could be, that's a different story. You would never start off with a full damage, damage with 6 points, but even if you did, then all your other stats would be super low and it would balance out. Not sure. Well, look at our stats right when we first pick up the thing. One thing I realized, there's an item I've been calling the toaster. It is not called the toaster. It is called Magic Fingers. It is supposed to be a picture of those boxes on beds in cheap motels that vibrates. And that's why it takes a penny and shakes the ground. I stupidly, just amazingly stupidly, looked at it, thought it looked like a toaster, called it a toaster, and in my mind, I assumed what was happening, and the reference was you were putting pennies in the toaster, and that was electrocuting you and causing the ground to shake because of that. And I did not question that one bit. Does not look like we have regen. We do have the spider item. 2 rooms to get more spiders. We'll have to see if it works out well. Spiders are not very strong. We want to synergize this with having the item that makes you have bigger spiders, stronger spiders. Do more damage. Spiders can be very annoying when they're not on your side. They will do things like that. More than these little pooplets. If I had a bomb, it does look like there's a blue rock there. Worth checking out. Seems like this is gonna be a spider run. I'm getting rooms with spiders, I'm getting items that give me spiders. I don't know if I'm just mentally making these connections and there really isn't any of that. I would have a hard time believing that they aren't intentionally doing things like this. It would take some convincing to believe that it's not actually having spider run randomization thing, and it knows exactly what it's doing. Ooh, hit that. Wanted to get that further, blow up more things. If I was at the other angle, had more time, I would have put it up here. I can go in a pain room and potentially kill myself, or I can go in the boss room and potentially kill myself. Again, I have no bombs. Can I get to the secret room? Can I get to the secret room? Just have to hope something comes from this. Well, flies. Still have the Lazarus effect, even if we do die. We'll get to see that. But don't have a lot of help. This is the guy that killed me last recording. This will probably be the guy that kills me this recording. Particularly difficult to fight this guy with this Angel who has a super short range brimstone. That's one hit. That's 2 hits. Interesting enough, he comes back to life with 1 heart in the same fight, in the same room. Unlike the dead cat, which gives you 1 heart and makes you restart the fight, he seems to be certainly faster. Seems like he's doing more damage. We're gonna have to look at the stats if we can make it out of this room alive. Did I just take damage there? Let's look at the stats right now. I think his speed went up. Feels like it did. I think his speed went up, and I think his damage went up. Was able to hit start there. It certainly felt like he went from a mediocre character to a good character as soon as he died. Maybe that's the trick. Maybe he becomes a little bit more awesome after the death, but that is a hard thing to agree to. Getting rid of all your hearts just to have 1 heart. I thought it would have been soul hearts, but this is one. Alright, so the guillotine is something we recently unlocked. I thought it was going to be like a usable item that cut off your head, but I believe there's an item called the scissors that already does that. So now my head seems to be an orbital, and then my body is in the middle. I'm walking around with the body, the head is moving. Does that mean that the head will not take damage when touched? Do I have to be hit in the body to take damage? Or does it mean both of these will take damage and I've effectively doubled the amount of damage I can, the areas where I can take damage? I don't know. It would be a hard thing to test. We'll have to keep a close eye if anybody gets too close. Often you don't see these card items until it's too late. Let's see. I'll just go ahead and prove it. The burn here leaves a card thing. Best I can tell, I'm standing directly on it. Let's use the card. Does not do anything different. 2 hearts would have dropped 2 hearts anyway. So, why there is a burnt card there? I think it's just all to visual appeal. I don't think it does anything. We are on an extra large room. Did not realize that. So, I believe this is the 1-up mesh room. It's slightly difficult to aim with your head spinning around in circles, but not terribly. I believe this gives you 1-up. Nope, this is the magic mushroom where all stats go up. And notice I got bigger too. I wonder if the head picks up items. I'll have to test that too. So, we are starting now with some major damage. This is great damage for the first floor, even on an extra level thing. I don't believe there's secret rooms on this, or super secret rooms, when it's extra large. But we will fight 2 guys unless we get the shovel or something, and then we'll be done. Fairly certain the body took that hit. That doesn't answer the question. I would want there to be a secret room right here. I just don't believe there is. We'll see how many bombs we have, and what I want to come back to. Gonna hold on to the key before we go into the shop. There's not really a lot of reason to go into the shop at the moment anyways. Remember, we have 2 hearts, so we could potentially take 2 hearts of damage and be fine. We want to save those for the moment, unless we really need them. We'd like to get the petrified poop in this. Come on, hit those poops. We can find that petrified poop. Early on, it's a decent trinket to start off with. Get lots of coins, lots of hearts. Don't want to touch that heart yet. Pretty safe room to go into, other than walking into this radioactive poop, blood poop, whatever you would want to call it. I would call it blood because it's red. Maybe it's hot poop. It's steaming poop. I don't know. Poison touch poop. Alright, so we just saw there that they had went over the key and did not touch it. If it can't pick up items, it probably can't take damage, it would be my guess. We have something weird going on here. I don't think I'm supposed to be in this room yet. I think it knocked. I have the Curse of the Labyrinth. Curse of the Labyrinth was doing this before too, where you walk into a room and it is actually taking you to a different room half the time. It's not terrible enough that you cannot get to where you're going, but it is terrible enough that it just gives you trouble. Alright. So, the proper way to play this is to try and blow up as many rocks as possible and get this bomb. Alright. So we get this bomb. And then we're gonna put it here for the super secret room. This is where the super secret room should be. If there is one on the XL. I don't think there is. It reveals nothing. That uses our 2 bombs. But now just gonna work our way through these rooms. There was a place with a blue rock. It would have been nice. Let's see. Oh, shoot. Well, that was a complete waste. You've seen I am not good with the red poop. Not good at all. So, I'm at full health. I've got a pill. Buying another pill doesn't make a lot of sense. Let's buy this bomb. This could be a mistake, or it could be a genius move. Where's the place with the red, blue rock? Tell me it was in this run. Don't tell me I did not just stupidly buy a bomb for no reason. Well, I think I stupidly bought a bomb for no reason. It must have been in the previous run. It's all blurring together. Well, I could almost guaranteed pointlessly. He should try and blow that up. If I'm gonna be pointless and do that, go ahead and be pointless and blow this guy up. Interesting. So there are secret rooms. Well then, where's the super secret room? I got a couple keys for it. I guess that was a decent deal. But more evidence that the secret room favors the shop over the trinket rooms. I'm gonna keep an eye out for that. But where would the super secret room have been? We're lollygagging a little bit here, I know. It absolutely cannot be on this side. It shouldn't be on this side. It wasn't down there. Next place I would check would be down there. And then the next place I would check after that would be on over here on one of these sides. Up there at the other end, not seeing a lot of things that where the secret room could be. We're pretty well set. Let's get in here. I think we'll do all right on this fight. Could have done a little bit better. Not run into those hoops and wasted that extra soul heart. Mostly that's the main mistake we made so far. Oh, not take damage from monster. That would be nice. Interesting thought about the deal with the devil. We're fairly certain you can't get it on the first boss fight. So, when it is an XL room like this, if you follow that logic, you will not get a deal with the devil room the first fight anyways. You can get it on the second fight, so if nothing changes, you should be able to get it on the second one we're about to do. If there was an XL room that was not on the first floor, there's a question about that in my mind of what would happen then. What if we just, what if this was the third floor? Could we get a deal with the devil, and then on the next fight, get another deal with the devil? You'd almost have to have the goat sacrifice item just to make sure you get that. I'm gonna pop the strength card in this fight. As soon as we get there, Dingle's a good one to use it on. You know, being this big makes you a pretty easy target to be hit. You want your size down, not really up. Size up is not helpful. I don't believe it gives me the ability to stomp on rocks or anything if I get big enough. Took a lot of damage there. Still got to deal with it. Interesting. Damage and rage up. What are my stats? I am at maximum damage, almost at complete range. Let's see what you can offer. I must be doing too good, and that is why he is not giving me trades. He's just giving me these guys. I'll take the soul heart. Let's see. Was there anything else? Yes, we want to come back and get our pill. Still don't know what the pill does. But we'll figure that eventually. Maybe if you could get, like, the blood just covered in floor. I mean, the floor just covered in blood. You could reveal these spots. And maybe it's some kind of pattern or something. I don't think it is. I just think it's random. That's 2 floors for the price of 1, although really the price is the same. It's just 2 floors in a row. What that would really screw you out of is if you had white hearts, eternal hearts, that's what they're actually called. If you had those, you would lose an opportunity to turn those into red notes by 1. Concussive tears. Looks like it took the range down a little bit, but it's hard to tell. A little knockback. I don't know if it's a smart move on these guys to actually run forward as soon as they're in foot. It might be smarter. I think it's probably smarter to just wait and let him shoot once and then move and attack. So, concussive tears, dazing them on occasion. This whole guillotine thing has got my head spinning around in circles that I'm really watching the head. I'm used to watching the head. So I'm not keeping an eye on the body. Half the time the body is under the head anyways. It'd be nice if I could get 15 coins and get that steam cell. Not sure we're gonna do it, but it'd be nice. Should not have walked out there like that. Should have just stayed right where I was. Let them come to me. Another bomb. If we think it favors the shop, then I will place the bomb here when we're further along. Head just flew over flame, did not get burnt. These guys again, I hate these guys. Always giving me trouble. Strange way to walk. It's kind of like I gotta come in from an angle just to see where the body is and actually have it touch out him I'm trying to touch. Kind of thankful there aren't a lot of floors, rooms that require tons of just cautiousness with the body. I haven't seen any of them on this run so far at all, but it's gonna get that way. It's gonna be like trying to walk in between spikes. It's going to be very difficult. Well, let's see. On some of the earliest recordings I said I really didn't like these big rooms. A lot of times these big rooms, I have to admit, are just perfectly fine. When you just have a small number of bats or something in a big room, it gives you more room to run around and avoid them. But then sometimes it just absolutely sucks. We have seen everything. We have 3 bombs, so potentially going to have some trouble finding the super secret room. But I want to start off with working on the theory that the secret room favors the shop. I want to come up here. Interesting. Good thing we came up here. We're now seeing proof in my mind, at least, that it's not next to the shop. So even if it does favor the shop, it's not guaranteed to be next to the shop. So the next place it could be would be down here. And interestingly enough, it's not down here. There's nothing special about this floor, it's just caves 1. So, no reason, I don't want to go in the pain room with the soul heart. Let me lose that first. Alright. I have 5 keys and a key beggar. Key beggars can be very greedy. You know what, key beggar? You asked for this. Took all my keys and my bomb. How dare his face use my bomb. At the very least, that saves me some time of just wasting. Looking at this room, you guarantee it's not gonna be, Super Secret Room's not gonna be up here. So, probably here, maybe here. If it's not in there, it could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 other places I'm seeing where it might be the worst on those 2. Did not get as many items as I wanted. Certainly didn't get that team cell I was hoping to get. Couldn't get any pennies on this floor, I don't think. We can definitely see the damage is doing the work here. Just taking out Pestilence like it was no problem. Should have gotten the deal with the devil, did not. Maybe I took too much damage somewhere else. I'm gonna throw caution to the wind and do that pain room. Just not satisfied with how this floor has played out. It's only 1 soul heart. Maybe I'll get 2 black hearts or 2 soul hearts in exchange. If I had 1 more bomb, we could go right in the pain room and out for free. But I don't, so. If I'd been smart, I would have knocked those bombs to the left and blown that off. I knew that was there. Okay. This is what we want. Definitely. So, it's a little risky. We're gonna take this. It's going to give me 3 black hearts. And then we're gonna take this. It's going to give me the ability to fly. Interesting enough, the head is still disconnected, so we're getting a very strange appearance of my character now. I only have 1 health, plus I have the revive with 1 health, and 3 black hearts. But since now I have 1 health anyways, let's take the dead cat. 10 lives. Each one gonna give me 1 red heart. I think we'll just pop the pills right now. It's amnesia. I was hoping for telepills. Oh well. There's nothing else we can do on this floor. Definitely worth it to go in that room. To get those deals with the devil trades brought me with the possibility. We can now get this item that will have them wobble. Were there any other items on the floor? I cannot remember. I don't believe there were. We'll go back and check. Just for thoroughness. I would really hate for somebody to tell me there was a bomb a room and a half away from me, and if I had just used my flying ability to get to it, we could have done something. Almost done. Look, I do a lot of backtracking, I will definitely admit it. Only 1 coin, it is a shame. Want that Steam sale. I'd love to buy everything in that shop if I could. So there were no more items. I didn't think there were, but figured I'd double check. I think we're down an interesting path, if not a good path at the moment. Will this get us to even Mom's foot? I don't know, but it's worth a try. At the very least, to fix his ugly haircut, he now has a cool hoodie. I need 2 keys and an exit strategy for that room. And I need an exit strategy for that room. Hoping for telepills or something like it. I don't believe you can actually push these or do anything like that. Which is kind of a shame. I don't know how far the blast ratio is either. Even like, but it's the head's getting closer, but the body's hanging back a little bit. Still haven't gotten used to that. That's very weird to deal with. It's not a bad effect. It's just a strange effect to get used to. Here you go. You have all these guys on fire. You'd think that'd be doing damage to them. It doesn't really seem like it does, because if you just leave them alone, you'd think at this point they'd be dead. But if it does any damage to them, it doesn't finish them off. And they do more damage to you if they touch you. Burn you. Going north. This green creep actually shouldn't be able to hurt me. Still don't want to just walk on it willy-nilly. Wonder where that word comes from, willy-nilly. If it has some special meaning. Be interesting to look up. Looks like I might be able to avoid the big room there, if I so choose. We're up to 8 coins already. Need another key to get into a shop. Also need well, didn't see that coming. Also need some bombs. A lot of these rooms you would be terribly constrained if you weren't flying. Become really nice, easy rooms for you when you are flying. A lot of times these enemies have no directional attacks. They can only run up to you. And if you're flying over a hole, well, guess what? They can't attack you at all. Okay, we have the key here for getting into the shop. I want to go in that big room, see if there's some more that can be done. These floors have not been super satisfying. I almost wasted the key right there. Definitely smart move to come in here. Thought this room would be a pain. Thought this room would cause me trouble. I don't even think I've seen this layout of a room before. How am I gonna fight these guys and not die? Is my question I'm asking myself right now is, how do you shoot these guys with them far enough away so they don't blow up in your face? I think you can be pretty certain that there is not a secret room right there. Conjoined friend Gemini. I'll take the Gemini. He's not super helpful. We've seen him once before. This is Caves 2. For a second it felt like it was going to be a secret room. I don't believe you take half heart damage on these things. I think you take whole heart damage every time. So Not gonna do that. I almost never want to take the sacrifice rooms. Don't want to go into a pain room like that. So have one bomb. Where would the super secret room be? I keep thinking I'm having a magnetic effect that's pulling me this way because the head is spinning. So we have the wobble item versus the paperclip item. It says Master of Lockpicking. Let's see what this does. Doesn't do anything. Well, we have 11 coins here, so we want this bomb for sale. It's a shame we couldn't get this item. I don't think this item is really worth it most of the time. Let's go ahead and pick this up and just keep our coins for the rest. Well, let's look at the stats. 2, 1 full, 5, 2, 1. 2, 1 full, 5, 2, 1. Well, I can't tell the difference, but I want to keep this on. You know, it will only take me that soul heart I paid to go in the painter. So, secret room could be here, could be here. Still could be here. Could also be... Can't be here. Can't be here. We've ruled that out already. I'm gonna say it. I've been saying it a lot, but I would love a dark bum trend right about now. If the secret room was here, you could skip quite a few rooms doing it that way. I would... Maybe it's here. I think it favors touching something more than touching nothing, so being down here, I want it to be here. I'm hoping it's here. And it isn't. Maybe it is down here. Forgot I was flying. It's only going to take 1 damage to go in here. And now I've got Guppy's head, reusable fly hive. Definitely worth it to go in there. I have 9 lives and Guppy's head. 1 more item, I become Guppy. I believe when you're Guppy, you have every active ability from every Guppy item, and there are about 6 of them, I believe. So, definitely on our way to being Guppy. Let's move on to this battle. Should do fine, maybe we won't. Fallen's kind of tough. But we've got our damage super high, look at that. I keep forgetting how extremely high we have the damage already up. We are not that far into this run through. We just got super lucky. And just like that, we got Guppy. So, is my head cut off from my body still? Yes. And I still have the bat wings, but now I'm a Guppy with bat wings. Interesting. I thought we had already done the deal with the devil. Interesting. Spiders. Spiders for me. Spiders for you. So I think we already did this room and it just because it was a 3-chest room, it gave me 3 new spider chests, which is not a problem one bit. I have no keys to go up to the challenge room. Possibly would consider doing the challenge room. We have Guppy, so don't need to talk about that anymore for the moment. Now it's just going to be about using these 10 lives effectively, trying to gain the health up, trying to progress. Damage is super high already. Avoiding taking damage will be part of the trick. Gotta remember to pop the flies on Guppy's head every time. Gemini is helping out more than I realized. Gemini is definitely a better item than having, oh, I don't know, like the dead bird. Because Gemini will stretch out. He won't go across the screen like a lot of them, but he will stretch out pretty far and attack things. Only thing that kills him is that. Now when I use my last key to open the chest, the one thing I always want to get back is a key. I did not get a key back. I'm not super happy about that. Secret room might be here. Gonna wait. Gonna see what the rest of the floor looks like. I can completely ignore floors now because I'm flying. This is a great floor room to ignore because you're flying. Who's to say that this pill is not telepills? We may come back and test that 3 demon things. The demon chests we have gotten in this game so far have all proven definitely worth it. I think we got all Mom's hands dead. Took a damage I shouldn't have right then and there. I want these flies to run right after him. I only have to hit him once, but he has to not hit me because I say so. Remember to pop the flies. Potential situation: if you get too many flies, you can crush the game. But by too many, I mean thousands. So should be fine for the moment. What I want to do is just, oh yeah, I can just stand right here and let my Gemini do all the work. This works perfectly fine. That works great. I was going to describe a strategy of only shooting the middle one and shooting it that way so that the big dingle could not get through, which is the standard strategy that I have at the moment, but I cannot see where my body is. How are you supposed to place a bomb if you don't know where your body is? One soul heart, that helps, but in this floor we've already lost. Lost a black heart, so I carried the cartridge on a previous run for a long time and it did not seem to do anything. I think it synergizes with another item, but I'm not going to carry it in the chance of hitting that other item. Nice nickel there. Let's see. Have we seen the shot? Gemini's pretty good taking these guys out too. Assumedly, I assume that Gemini just has the same damage that I do. So, Gemini's doing maximum damage, I would guess, too. guys are moving super slow. I don't know why they're doing that. Alright, let's get that. We got some more places to look first before I want to use these bombs. May get a card that doubles the number of bombs. Alright. Let's use the guppy's head. Get more flies. Question. Curse of the Blind. I guess that just doesn't show me these things. The Butterbean. Reusable and knockback that. Yeah, we're not gonna keep that. We're gonna keep this head. Let's see. Let's move into the shop. Ow. So you have the Curse of the Blind and 2 options for 15. So I'm just gonna take the top one. It's the jar. It's not super useful in the run we're doing. Kind of a waste. Maybe we can blow this guy up. Where's my body? There it is. Nothing there. Put a bomb here. Really? So, no secret room there. Guess it could be over here on the right. That was a mistake. I don't know why I did that. That was dumb. D-U-M-B. I almost certainly know where the super secret room is. I have a little bit of a chance to save myself there. Is the secret room like the first one wherever you start? First room that follows the rules wherever you start? No, it doesn't seem like it's following that rule. I have enough bombs here. I'm gonna see if it's one of these weird rooms. No? Where on the map could it be? I see one more place. We'll try that, but first we're gonna go in the pain room. Remember, I'm flying. It only cost me one soul, half a soul heart to do that. So, the question of the moment is this the secret room. Yes and no. Here's the problem. Blew it open, that's great. Cannot get through it until I clear out this room. Shouldn't be too big of a problem. Got a soul heart. Got some pills. Well, let's go and try these pills. Oh, they were telepills. They took me into a room I didn't want to go into, but whatever. I sadly speed down. We know this is going to be speed down. Sadly, it's going to start over again. did not hit the middle demon chest. Anytime you pick up or open a chest, you can pick up an item and then leave an item and then come back and pick up that item you left without restarting it. But anytime you pick up an original item that was in the store, you start it over. Damn it. So, here we're learning never bomb your way into a secret room from a challenge room. Even though I cleared this and I was telling you the wrong information that would let you in, it's just not true. I hope this is the right place to put the bomb. So, you cannot bomb your way in those things from a challenge room into a secret room at all. You could go the other direction, for sure. Let's find my body. Guillotine is such a weird item. Such a weird item. Everything worked out. Had nothing to do with my intelligence. I just made some really dumb mistakes on those. And it somehow paid off. Just gonna go ahead and grab the jar. Show you what it does. You touch this, you have a heart in it. It says 1 times. Now it says ×2. Let's go ahead and stick the bomb right here. What? Good thing I got some extra bombs. What? What is going on? Where could the super secret room be? Last fall. Wow. So it could be down here. It could be down here. It could be just so many options. Up here. It could be up here. I wonder if there's like a audio cue or visual cue that I'm just not recognizing. So I kind of wondered if the secret room might be over here. Alright, so you pull the left trigger and it drops the 2 things. But notice this one's a half heart. Notice it says still 1. You pull it, it drops half. So they will combine half hearts. So this should still say 3, and it does. And this should say 4. And it does. 4 is the maximum that I believe it can hold. So you could get as much as 4 extra hearts, which is a lot. When you pick up a new item, it drops them. It doesn't seem like it does anything else besides just hold them. When you use the left trigger, it just drops them. I'm not gonna take that with me. I'm happy with Guppy's head. Really wish I could have found that dumb super secret room. Eternal White Heart right now would be great. But so far we're doing good. Let's see what this is. Cube of meat. I've had 2 cubes of meat. 2 more cubes of meat, I'll have a full-on Super Meat Boy. He'll be a great companion. I believe I'm flying, so I could not step on these things, but I'm not gonna risk it. Let's pop this. Should not die taking this. Have no idea what it is, but I want it anyways. Wow. Or Babylon. So that gets damage even higher, I believe. Let's go ahead and use this amnesia pill. We don't want it. Get rid of it. Is this mom's foot? This for Necropolis 2? I don't know. Maybe. I think it is. I'm standing behind the spikes, not because they'd hurt me, just because they would hurt him. Wanted to use that to my advantage. Another key, more pennies, more coins. Looks like we'll be going to the shop again. The super glue makes your tears bouncy. I don't see any reason not to pick it up. Oh wait, chocolate milk charge shots. Okay. It's certainly gonna be a different style of play now. I'm gonna either have to tap it or charge it and send that monster forward. I'm gonna charge it. At least at the beginning, entering a room, and then tap it. Already taken the damage. Probably should have known that was chocolate milk and not thought it was super glue. Killed him so fast it took him a second to even realize it. Charge shots should be fun. I've got flies, I've got lots of things, and I've got 10 lives. So, how many lives could you potentially have? I think normally you could have 12, and with Lazarus you probably could have 13. What is the stats difference? Well, the real question is, what is the size of the shot difference? Because that's what this one was. I think if I'm gonna have big shots, I'm gonna enjoy having huge shots. Look at that. That is close to a third of the screen. It's being filled up with the shot. Secret room might be here. I'm gonna hold on to everything till the end. This is actually a pretty good opportunity to test for the secret room, because I can just place the bomb here. Has to blow up that chest anyways, and just like that. So, what is that gonna do? Hierophant's gonna give me 2 souls, we know that. Picking this up, it should put like a half white heart on the black heart. Really interesting. We'll come back and get it later. I am learning my lesson with this room very slowly. Stay here, let them do their shot, and then come. Not learning my lesson with that room. Not yet. Get lots of items. Took a little damage there, I wish I hadn't. Nothing in this room can actually hurt me. This can be an incredibly scary room, but nothing can really hurt me. Super secret room probably right there. Secret room not on either side here. Possibly on this. We already tried on that. Possibly on that side. use my excellent bouncing skills to just bounce this guy. In fact, I'm gonna use my pushing skills even better and push him towards his TNT. Save myself a entire bomb. Even though I think the secret room might be up here, I'm gonna hold off until the end. Let's see. He needs to just push it a little bit closer. If I could see my body and see what it was doing. There we go. There we go. So the whoosh does not work well with the charge shot. I'm certainly going with these warm items. I guess that's what these are, worms. Room to gamble. Room to go into the pain room. It feels like I'm getting a chest for every freaking room I go in. I don't know what I did to make the game decide to be nice to me this round. Let's see, we got just one more room to check out. Then we'll come back and gamble some. So what do we got? We got this challenge room. Take it. We don't even need to worry. You really don't even need to worry about these guys. Don't know what that pill does. Maybe it's a health load. We just have to rinse. So secret room could not be too down, could be down or up here, could not be down. Super secret room might be here, but that'd be pretty far away. So, almost guaranteed confirmation it's here. We did not get any kind of item that would double our stuff unless we happen to gamble quite a lot and then find out we do get a card that would double our items. Let's see. Not even gonna pay the 1 damage, we're gonna bomb our way into the pain room. And then got some pills. Let's just figure out what these pills are. Tears up. Bad gas. Danger. Couple soul hearts. Place a bomb. Definitely worth it. 3 bombs back. Plus 2 pennies. Let's go ahead and blow this guy up. Sometimes you place a bomb just too perfectly behind these guys, and you want to run back and go, did I place a bomb or not? Let's do no shop. Before I go crazy and just gamble all my money, let's go to the shop. Let us figure out if we have some better things we can do. Here's a... That's a good trade. I must have been out on keys. No, shop is up here. What was this item? Got items all over the floor. I'm gonna charge up. That's what I thought. I figured they weren't gonna let me actually use the coins here. our bombing for the super secret room. Well, let's see, if it's not there, and it's not there. There was that room, I said it could be all the way over here. Let's go ahead and try it there. Nope. Got a lot of bombs. Nope. Let's work our way this direction. The number of bombs I spend looking for the super secret room directly takes away from bombs I could be spending looking for other things. There's your half eternal heart. Exactly what I wanted. So I'm gonna hold on to these 2 bombs for the moment at least. We'll back up to 1 red heart. We've got no shop. We've got the coins. We're gonna gamble. Gambling, just love the game. What's my luck at? 1? Feels like a luck of 1. 25 coins. I wonder how many of those coins it would let me put in the donation chest next one. What am I looking for, really? It's an interesting thought. I'm looking for bombs. I have a lot of keys. I don't need any hearts. Fly might be useful, but not really. What I'm most looking for at the moment is a dollar bill, I would say. If I gamble this 25 and it gives me 99, then that's great. I have a bit of a problem with the telepills now. There's 2 of them, so I'd like to have one and take it to the next floor, but if I use one and it takes me to the I am error room, well, then we won't have the other. It's not a terrible problem to have. Skipping a fight, definitely worth it, particularly if it is mom's foot, because mom's foot can always be a pain. The only time mom's foot isn't guaranteed to be at least a little difficult is when you have the Bible, because the Bible kills her immediately. So six coins, no dollar bill. Let's go ahead and teleport. Didn't do anything. The odds are kind of low. Let's see. Here what we want to do is I want to put, this is risky. Gonna put 1 bomb right here in the middle, leave the room, come back, because that's supposed to make it explode 1 bigger, and then fight these guys. That was a decent trade. 1 bomb. I wouldn't want to do it like here. I don't think even if I put a bomb in the middle here, I could get it centered enough to do all 4. Plus, I want to keep my bombs. I'm a little low on them, not greatly low. What room you use the telepills in, I do not believe affects the chance of you going to the error room. I believe it's just a chance. You have this bug where the rocks will be destroyed in the corner. I think it's a bug that's intentionally in the game because it happens enough that people have reported it, I'm sure. And they didn't get fixed in the patch. So there was my telepills. Took 2 chances at it. There's no other items worth picking up on the floor. Just get in here and fight. The different color version mom seems like she's slower. She does not seem to be responding very fast. Not a lot of creatures coming back. I'm pretty overpowered at the moment. Almost completely beaten her. Just with the Gemini. We got this. We gotta deal with the devil. We got this. Krampus. Well, just like that, Krampus is gone. And with that, we're gonna say goodbye to our guppy's head. It served us pretty well. Not greatly well. And nowhere as much as the head of Krampus is going to. No more items. You cannot leave this room. You can go to deal with the devil room, or you could use the telepills to get out of this room. But there's no door. Don't want to waste a bomb here, so we're down to the red rooms. We did learn that there are secret and super secret rooms in the red rooms, just no shops or trinkets. Curse of the Blind. What's that? What does that mean? I seem to be seeing everything that I normally see. Usually Curse of the Blind doesn't show you your health or something like that. What's this item? Bob's rotten head. We'll come back and use that to see if we can find the secret room later on. Oops, shot it the wrong way. Mom's Pearl. Don't know what it really does. Maybe it shields your tears? Does that shield the tears? Doesn't seem like it. Some of these items I'm just not gonna go look and see what they do. It's not important enough. Only the items that change the game so drastically that I'm like, what's doing that? What's causing this event to happen? Will I go and look them up? Just out of confusion. But if I don't know what it does, and it doesn't seem to be doing anything, I'm just gonna wait till I learn on my own what it does. Gotta get the body to touch items. I can't say I'm regretting the guillotine. It's not really helping that much. It's just very strange. Very, very strange change of... It's a strange thing to have to deal with. It's not really hurting. Interesting, these creatures fire back when you hit them when they're down. Look, fire, it fires back. Stay here and double fire, and it doesn't fire back. I do have the little meat boy shooting at him. These guys can be a little difficult. They are pretty fast. Not feeling too, you know, difficult at the moment. I'm just powered up. So, taking some damage, some stupid damage. I shouldn't be taking, that's sure. But don't feel. I mean, usually at this point, you're like, oh, there's a very good chance you're gonna die. There's little hope you're gonna survive. I just don't feel that way. What does the one do? This could be miserable. If I go over there and touch the one, which I'm going to do, and it changes like all the items I have, we could be in a world of mess. I have lots of items. They have synergized very well. Well, not very well, but pretty well at least. And if the one is the item that changes all that, and I come out with just the worst possible combination of things. Got to go ahead now. Not really the right time to get to go ahead. We've already beaten Mom's foot. We're gonna get at most, what is it, 3 or 4 more levels at most. Have 7 bombs. We'll be doing some bombing around here. Bob's the rat head. And then that's that item. Let's come over here. Figure out. Almost got smacked in the face. Did get smacked in the face. Could really use some more stuff. Cannot use the head of Krampus at the moment if I want to keep it for the boss. Should have thought that through a little bit more, because I was thinking to myself, oh, I could use the head of Krampus. And while it is true, if it gets into trouble, we could. The trade-off there is then we cannot use it against the boss. Even with these big old shots, Monstroso taking a lot of damage, he must have a very high HP. Alright, so as far as all that goes, let's take the Bob's Rotten Head and we're gonna fire it straight down. So that eliminates this room on the right, which was already eliminated. This room on the left is eliminated. If I had looked, so the room up north is eliminated. The room to the right is eliminated. Do I want to go in this room? No. I don't. Let's put a bomb down here. Maybe we can blast our way into it. Is the room on the left here eliminated? Not yet. It only cost me half a thing. Please, please, please be an item that gives me soul hearts or something. Well, Gimpy. Gives me something when I take damage. Still have 10 lives, so even if I'm getting short on health here, it's not a huge problem yet. Of course, Every single of those 10 lives are just 1 heart lives. They are nothing else. Up to 15 coins. I will want to get this battery back. I don't know what the slightly blue colored rocks, tinted rocks are. Hand is actually falling asleep. How long have we been playing? An hour. Certainly this is the last run. What, you know you're done when you can feel that your hand is falling asleep on playing a game. Maybe this one dice that I touch will turn out to be a huge blessing in disguise. Maybe I will come back and change all those items on the floor to new items. That would be amazing if that's what they did. Alright. All kinds of pills. Tears up. Luck up. I can see forever. That's not very useful. And bad gas. So. I wish I'd gotten I can see forever. So we've got tons of items on the ground. What was the item over here? On the ground, the battery? Yeah. So we got battery. Let's go touch the one. This could be great. This could be horrible. Don't think I've ever touched the one before. Alright. So, look at what I look like now. My head is not floating around in a circle. I've got some kind of funny top hat I've never seen before. I've got this big fly. I've got these blue flies. I've got this red fly. I have a dark bed bum companion. Look at all the items here. Let's just go through the items one by one and see. I have something, the bent spoon, which gives me psychic shots. I have like third eye. I have a fly item. I have still the guillotine. It's showing like items I used to have. Seems like it changed some and didn't change others. Wow. Look at these shots. Sometimes I shoot both directions. These are super explosive. Look at my health. It is now up to 3. I still have 10 lives. That is not a problem. Oh, did the dark bum get that? Darn it. I'm gonna have to race the dark bum to get some of these health into me first, and then let him get the rest of them. So everything's different now. These items did not change. I can take Bob's rotten head because I have lost Krampus' head. Darn it. Really didn't want to lose Krampus' head. But head of Krampus. So, on that thought, it's time to go get that battery. since I don't have head of Krampus anymore. I have 10 bombs. I could play a little fast and loose here and just try and blow up some stuff. There are certainly... I saw a rock formation. Let's see. See if we can find that room with a lot of things and throw a bomb on top of that. Nope, not yet. If I see... I'd say about more than 5 bombs together. But actually, I don't have to spend any bombs at all. I forgot. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Man. I'm gonna have to get used to this. So, anywhere there's a rock, we're gonna shoot. We just gotta remind ourselves not to walk into the bomb, go either direction. This could easily be the death of me. I could easily kill myself just doing this wrong. Let's see. Bam. Dark bomb pan out. These red rocks actually have a higher payout of red rocks, it seems, than most. When with this new style, attack is not at max though. Look at those stats. It really shuffled my stats. I was pretty powerful there. Gonna have to definitely remember that. Took damage just because if you stand here on the edge, you can not really fire very well. You have to basically be in the middle of the room when you fire. And even there, you're pretty dangerous. Kinda hoping for a different, something that might change this a little bit. This is a little crazy way to be shooting. This was the room I was thinking of. See, one's going backwards and hitting the wall and coming right back into my face. Come on, give me more red hearts. I want red hearts for my dark bum friend here. That's all he does is give you... What? I have like magnetic going on. What is going on there? It is. It's like I have magnetic ability. I probably have like the broken magnet. I have no idea what's going on here. I got 10 bombs. I'll just place one. Game be confusing me. Let's see. See, now the magnetic ability is not doing what it was doing before. At all. Just that one room decided to act strange. So we've cleared this floor, we found the secret room, we found the super secret room, we have done something crazy, and we will have to wait and see if it pays off. Not gonna take the... Well, wait a minute. Is this... Ooh. Interesting. Wasn't doing that before. But it's doing it now. Just gonna have to be super careful not to blow ourselves up in this fight. Otherwise we should do fine. Hopefully it's a slow guy, not a fast guy. Not a problem. Tears up and 2 soul hearts. Great. Here you go, Dark Bomb friend. I know you want it. Give me another soul heart. Did not need to use the thing. Do not have the goat head. Lost that. Even though it's showing that I still have it. I lost it. I'm not getting to deal with the devil. That's for sure. Maybe I've done all my deals with the devil at this point. This one we're going to Mom's Heart / It Lives, because I've beaten Mom's Heart so many times. Don't have Gemini anymore. I kind of miss Gemini a little bit. Have to admit. Wait a minute, was that 2? What a waste. 2 keys to get in that room. Let's see. Definitely gonna want to probably just hold on to my keys for a moment and not open this chest, just in case. I only have 1 key left. What's this item? Placenta, regeneration plus HP up. I'll take that. I'll take that. See what's in the secret room here. Well, here's the opportunity to go. As if shooting these bombs was not gambling enough. We'll come back to that. No little Gemini to stand here and blow these guys up. Let's see what happens when I do that. Field protection. I don't know what that really does. I'm gonna hold on to it and just see. There is a challenge that is much like this build I have called, I believe, Demolition Man, that I've already beaten, so I probably won't anytime soon go back and just play it for fun. But you start off with Ipecac and attacks that are just explosive like this and crazy like this from the beginning. It's pretty dangerous way of challenge. But you start off super powerful because you can blow everything up, but it also means you can blow yourself up at any point. Can't even pick up the slot. I'm so full. That's great. Great news. Great problem to have. Can't pick up soul hearts. Some kind of magnetic ability that's homing towards them, but sometimes homes towards me? I don't know. Sounds like one of those psychic abilities. Maybe the bent spoon or something like that. I'm up to 3 keys, that's good. While we're here, while you're in rooms, you might as well check for super secret rooms, if it doesn't kill you. And see, you leave these bomb marks on the edges but sometimes they seem like they go away. Let's see. Let's go ahead and go down. I have a very far range, no tier speed, and half damage. Is my damage going down somehow? I don't know. Just use another bomb. Just stay away from me, bombs. Already found the secret room. We're looking for the super secret room. Working our way towards the boss. So we found the boss room. Good. Throw another bomb that way. Super secret room not gonna be over here. Throw another bomb that way. Oh, so now it's gonna start on fire. Some of that is the $3 bill. I knew I had the $3 bill. That just changes your tiers to some random stuff every different room you get into. Is the fetal protection doing anything for me on this build? This is one of those situations where understanding what it actually did would be useful. Alright, so amnesia, bad gas. Ever so useful pills. Not super worried about it. Did you see how that worked? That almost looked like I planned that out. Definitely didn't. Let's see. Super secret room could be there. That's about it. How many hearts? Like, we don't have any red hearts. So sacrificing myself would probably be a bad idea. Not even sure I could do it because I'm flying. But don't want to risk it. I like where I'm at. We've got lots of gambling. I forgot I was even capable of gambling. Let's see. Can't get into this challenge room. Got plenty of keys to come in here. 2 of diamonds is exactly what I want to have. Double those coins. Have 44 coins for the gambling fair. Where is the super secret room? Is the question. Pick this up. I haven't tried there. That's where it is. Okay. You know what? It's gonna be dangerous to get in that room. So let us go do the sacrifice. It's crazy, I know. But we've got some hearts to waste. We already went in the pain room. It wasn't useful. So let's walk over this. We took some damage. We took some damage. I believe the fetal protection is protecting me the first time. Oh, I'm taking all kinds of soul heart damage. It's not taking the red heart damage. Oh no. At least I got to keep the black heart. That was quite a sacrifice there. I'm just gonna use my shots here to blow this out of the way. Poison shots. I think I want to keep the fetal protection. It seemed like it was doing something. Nah, let's keep the poison shots. Why not? Let's blow them up and poison them. There's no such thing as overkill when it comes to murder. So we've got 44 coins. Nothing better to do than just gamble. Don't even need to use a bomb to blow this up when it's done. Just have to avoid flies and soul hearts and troll bombs. Shame I don't think we could get to any stores, because I can feel a dollar coming. Nope, no dollar. Did not want to give me a dollar. Even though they didn't give me a dollar, it really doesn't matter. What getting to a donation thing, putting potentially 28 in there would be nice. Oh yes. Actually, you have to get him to run out of this room. Because it's a little bug in this room that he cannot drop soul hearts in the red heart room, in the red heart super secret rooms. So he'll drop regular hearts. So you have to get him to pick them up and then run out of the room and have him drop them in the next room. Potentially, since he trades 1.5 heart for 1 soul heart, if you just sat there, he would narrow that down and keep trading less and less, giving you less and less. Because he would take 1.5 heart, drop 1, then pick up the 1, and take another half and drop 1, and then pick up that 1 and take another half and drop 1. So I think I probably lost some soul hearts on that. But not to worry, we should have no real trouble here. Just the only difficulty we're gonna have is keeping ourselves from blowing up on ourselves. Why is our damage? It's like our damage is going down. Feels like that. Here we are, Mom's Heart, the new second version 2.0 of it. You gotta blow these guys up because even in my current form, they will be trouble. I'm taking too much damage. Just trying to blow these guys up fast. Taking too much damage. Not taking damage. That sucked. That sucked, the big one. Maybe I was talking too much. Maybe I just couldn't control the situation. It makes me worried for this next floor. It makes me worried for the end of this game. We, in my opinion, have already won, but I want to go as far as we can possibly go. And this is going to be a little difficult. We need to build up our life. We need to not take damage. Damn it. Having a little trouble. Don't think coins are gonna help me. Kinda wanna just run to the boss if I could. Let's keep going this way. Oh yeah, rocks. Have we had some rocks we could have been blowing up in the previous rooms? Oh yeah, here's a rock. I don't know if these black rocks and the black floor are gonna really pay out. Haven't done a lot of experimentation with them. The she-hole floor. Everything's a color to me. Man, if I could just go shopping right about now. Still flying. Just wanted to... For a second there I thought, oh no, I'm gonna step on the spikes and kill myself. Pick those up before he does so I can put a little bit better use to him. Might as well check for secret rooms. Super secret rooms. Alright. Well, that was useless. At least it didn't do any damage to me. Take a little shortcut here, why not? If I was gonna get this much points, it could be at least nice enough to give me money equals damage. Oops. Dark Bum can have that one. Come on, give me a soul heart. Yep. Still have 10 lives, so I don't know why I'm as scared as I am at this point. Mostly I'm afraid of myself. I'm just afraid that final fight is gonna turn into a big mess. I'm not gonna be able to avoid my own bombs. How good is a skeleton key gonna be on this floor, is the question. Probably not very useful at all. That probably would blow it up already. Come on, give me another soul heart. No, he needs one more half. Do not want to take. You never want to take. Crap, 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 crap. Tears up. I guess that helps a little. Some spiders help a little. Well, what do we want to do here? What do we want to do? Might as well just clear out the floor. Alright. Well, I do believe field protection just protected me. I do believe this might give us what we need. So I have some regeneration, or maybe the fork there that activated for the first time since we re-rolled that one dice. We have 40 coins at the moment. Let's keep rolling this. Maybe we'll get some hearts. I'd like to get lots of hearts. Let the dark bomb turn those into slow hearts. Oh, that's it for that. Telepills, interesting thought. So let's go ahead and do this. You know what? I have 24 bombs, and I can blow up all of these with about 3. Instead of wasting the health I just spent good money gambling for. Still got one more room up there to look through. And I got these telepills. Wasn't there a challenge room? We bombed our way into a pain room. Didn't have to do anything with that, so. So, no challenge room here on this floor. Interesting. No challenge room, but yes, paint room. No store, no anything else. Just gotta pop the telepills right here. Maybe I'd get lucky. We get an I am arrow room. I'd skip this boss. Actually, I don't believe on any of the recordings so far you have seen this boss. Maybe you haven't even seen me get to Shoal. But this is the branch down on the thing. Let me just explain in case I haven't. This is the branch down. We are about to fight the 3rd final boss. You're gonna see the name. If we beat them, we'll hopefully get to the 4th final boss, which is about as far as I can get at the time, and then I won't ever have to say final boss ever again, except for in reference to a possible 5th final boss that exists on both branches. I don't even know if it exists on the up branch. I know one exists on the down branch, and I have not done the things necessary to unlock it. The 3rd final boss, of course, is Satan. So just shoot the... People try to time that, and it never freaking works. Fight can be very hectic, very dangerous. Got lucky there. Definitely got lucky. There was a point I was down to 1 heart, just blowing myself up more than anything that Satan was really doing. On the branch, you saw me after I beat Mom's Foot. There was an item I picked up called the negative. When you go down to She-Hole, you have to have the negative when you touch this chest to get to the next level. Otherwise, the game would be over right now. But since I have the negative, I touch this chest and I go to final level. I've unlocked the broken Ankh, probably because I got this far with Lazarus, which is just amazing. We are in the dark place. This is a door we will not be able to open. It is to the final boss. There is a final boss on this floor, so that would be the 4th one, and then this is the 5th one. But have not satisfied what's necessary to unlock it. You start off in the dark place, you always have 4 demon chests. Almost every room here we go in is going to be full of floor bosses. Champion level creatures and floor bosses. Everyone is basically a boss fight. I don't think there's much. There are secret rooms and super secret rooms on this floor. I don't think there's much that I would want that would make it worth me clearing out the whole floor. I want to just find the floor boss and beat him and probably call it a day. I know my health is somewhere around 1.5 red hearts and 3 soul hearts, because I just picked up 3 and I was at 1.5 before. And this recording has been going for so long, I've worn out my voice just on this one recording. We'll pause it after this fight, just see how long it's been going. It feels somewhere around 130, maybe 140 already. Nothing like the epic 4.5 hour one I did that never got published. I will probably never top that recording of 4.5 hours of just explaining every little detail of the game, because it was one of the very first recordings. Oh, by the way, when this guy breaks loose, it gets pitch dark. Interesting item. Do not believe the hermit. This would take me to the shop. Do not believe there is a shop. We just saw the fork item, I believe. Let's see. Whatever item I have has regeneration. Yes, it's been 143. And I believe this is the second run on this recording, so it probably is closer to 250. Well, if I can keep those guys together and not walk into my own bombs. Trying to find the right way. Coins probably aren't gonna help me. Don't think there's a shop on this floor. Oh yeah, that's right, I'm flying. I don't have to worry about the food. All I have to worry about is them just directly damaging me. Keep forgetting I'm flying. So much has happened, so much has changed me. That was a dead end. This'll be interesting. I think the poison shots are helping. Just see if I can get these. Not hurt myself. I got a little too excited there. If I had just taken it a bit slower. I think I'm at 3.5 hearts right now, red hearts, and half of the soul heart. I picked up a red heart there before the dark bomb got it. So we know I was not at full health, but I did not believe I was. Anyways. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Let's get him out here so he drops these. Let's get him back in here. Let's get him back out here so he drops them. Let's get him over here. Get him back out here. He picks up all the hearts first, then drops them once we're out. Yeah, as long as you move pretty fast. Great super secret room to find. That's a super secret room. Probably indicates that the boss room is right here. Just like that. Damn it. Lost count. Thought for a second that they logged that. I'll tell you what, let's go with the boss room fight now. We just got all those soul hearts. We're not going to be any better. We have the Hermit if we need to take out. We have Bob's Rotten Head. We haven't even used it once. Probably won't use it all. Let's see if we beat him. If we beat him, we'll come back and clear the floor. But at the moment, let's see this boss. Yes, this boss is the Lamb. He has a strange attack style. He has these purplish tears. He's not responding too poorly from being poisoned. I am dumping tons of damage into him. His body disconnects from his head. Then he starts doing these black tears. I kill the body, and then he starts doing this stuff. It's all kinds of randomness. It's all dark now. The whole floor is dark for a few seconds. So that is the Lamb. The DLC for the original game was called The Wrath of the Lamb. Well, that was the Lamb, almost certainly. That was probably the furthest you could get on the DLC for the original game. And so any bosses or anything past this point are new to Rebirth the Lamb. Go take Bob's around the head. I've got the magnet working against me here. No. Just to get my win streak up. Probably have red heart damage at this point. So it's probably a wiser trade-off for me to run for any red hearts I see. And at least bump into them, see if I can pick them up. Absolutely useless. Cursed Eye. Cursed charge shots. Doesn't seem to have really changed my shooting style. I really wouldn't be too upset if something did change my shooting style. I do have this strange thing going on. Meant to run for that. Did not get to it. Spider butt. Massive enemy slowdown and damage. Let's see. Gotta kill it. Where is it? Where is it? What's this? Judas tongue payment received. What does Judas tongue do? I don't know. Let's keep it. See if we can figure out what it does at least. Slow these guys down. These are good guys to slow down. Fire's hurting them. This is a good example of fire being useful. What do I want in the secret room here? What I would like is hearts. Damn it. Not gonna pick that up at the moment. I'm gonna hold on to it, so... Wish I could see my health. It would be really nice. Give me... Darn it. Tried to run to it. He got it first. I totally forgot I absolutely totally forgot I had 10 hearts. I totally forgot that. So, we're down to 9 lives. Completely forgot about that. I would not have been as scared as I have been for the past at least 10 or 15 minutes. Had I known that all I had to do was die, and then I could come right back to life. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. Get the soul heart, don't get the white heart. Don't want to pick up the white heart until the very end, just in case that unlocks some kind of like crazy thing. Damn it. If I die in the middle of the battle, unlike the Lazarus revives, gotta start over. So, what I want these guys to get away from me. Alright. How many lives do I have? This is where the hermit took me. I'm gonna end this game with Judas's tongue, spider butt, and all that. Not going to clear off the floor. You could sit here and watch me take out those guys, and that would be great and all, but I don't know if I have 6 or 7 lives. It's not showing me. I have the white heart. I want to experiment with that. It's very, very rare to get a white heart in the dark area, or whatever this place is. So, I'm gonna just take the win for as it is. Let us just look at our stats and how many items we got and how drastically all those items were changed once we rolled that one dice. Everything just got completely re-rolled with the one die. I'm not sure I'd ever decide to do that again unless I just had a terrible build. Anyways, let's beat this. Maybe we'll get a new ending even. Sorry I couldn't beat that one last guy. I probably could have. I mean, I kinda could have. I have the spider button. I do have the spider button. If I'm gonna go out, I don't want to win like a punk when I can die like a hero. I'm gonna go in there. I'm gonna pop the spider button. Hopefully that's gonna slow him down enough. Bam, 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 bam. Wow. So now it's just about this guy. That's how we do it. That's how we do it, right there. You just beat him. Here you go, Dark Bum friend. Take that, give me that soul heart I deserve. So, I more than likely have 6 lives, 1 red heart, with a white heart, and the thing. You can look on the map, we found the secret room, we found the super secret room. No trinket rooms, no stores, no pain rooms, no challenge rooms. Pretty much every room's the challenge room, although you can bomb through the frames. We beat the boss. We did not clear the floor first and beat the boss, and that was just good strategy in my opinion, because we had all those soul hearts. We have the Judas tongue, we have no idea what that does. So we're gonna end it strong. We've done everything we can do. We cannot go any further without doing a couple more things to unlock the final boss. So maybe a new ending. Let's see. Let's do this. We have unlocked Pandora's box. I was talking about that in just an episode or two before I'm here. So now that's unlocked, so that's good. We have a win streak of 1. Maybe we can get really lucky and keep that win streak. Next episode is going to be with at least 1 run of Eden. Notice we have 15 tokens now. So on Lazarus, we can see we beat Mom's foot. That's the heart, believe. No, it's probably Mom's heart that does the heart. Probably don't get anything for beating Mom's foot, would be my guess. We got the upside down cross. That's for beating Satan. That makes sense. And we beat the lamb, which is this box. So next run will be on Eden. Thank you. This has been an incredibly long thing, long recording. Thank you for sticking through it. I think it was worth it. You got to see a full, complete run. It was a wild and crazy run with Lazarus, who I didn't have much faith that he was going to be able to do anything after that first run. And we just got really lucky. It turned really crazy with the explosive bombs going 2 different directions. I mean, talk about a game of just avoiding hurting yourself. Thanks for watching. Have a good evening.